How's it going, y'all? This is Nick with HoustonCaseManagers.com, and I wanted to come to you with a video to talk about the 20 states that have been approved for extra food stamps in January of 2023. But before we get into that, I wanted to give you a quick update on what is the status of the extra food stamps program. So currently we're still in a public health emergency declaration. And the reason that that's important is because that determines whether or not a state can issue extra food stamps. So if there's a national public health emergency, there's a statewide public health emergency, and your governor decides that they need to issue extra food stamps, those are the three things that need to happen in order for you to receive those extra food stamps or emergency allotment benefits. So currently we are still in one. The declaration is supposed to expire on January 11th, I believe, but Health and Human Services, they need to give a 60-day notice that they won't extend the public health emergency declaration. So right now they haven't given that 60-day notice. So the public health declaration could go on a little bit longer, which means you could continue to receive extra food stamps. And just from doing some reading, it's looking like they want to see what's going to happen in the holidays. They want to see if numbers are going to spike in a pandemic. And if those numbers do spike, then they may extend the public health emergency declaration a little bit longer. If numbers don't go up, if hospitalizations don't go up, then they may end it, sometime soon. But that's where we're at. January, we do know that, some states are issuing extra food stamps. And I'll just go over that list and the deposit dates. So far, 20 states. If your state is not listed, don't worry. There's still time. They're probably going to add your state soon if you've been getting extra food stamps the past, 2 years. So Alabama, they're going to issue extra food stamps on January 31st. If you're in California, about 2.8 million people will get extra food stamps on either February 4th or February 11th. If you're in Colorado, they're going to issue those extra food stamps anytime between January 8th and January 13th. If you're in Washington, D.C., as always, they do the regular food stamp deposit dates. So you should get both your extra food stamps and the emergency allotment or regular food stamps on the same date. And keep in mind, these dates are tentative. Some states, Ohio, are late issuing food stamp benefits. So again, these are tentative dates. They try to get these benefits out to you on these dates. In Louisiana, they want to issue extra food stamps to you on January 7th, the 14th, 21st, and 28th. If you are in Maryland, they want to issue those food stamps anytime between January 4th and the 23rd. If you're in Michigan, you can look at your account anytime between January 21st and the 30th. If you're in New Jersey, they issue food stamp benefits between the 1st and the 5th. New Mexico, anytime in January from the 1st to 31st. If you're in North Carolina, look at your EBT account anytime between January 22nd through the 31st. Oklahoma, they're scheduled to issue emergency allotment benefits in January between the 10th and the 15th. If you're in Oregon, 3 dates you want to look for: the 10th, the 30th, or February 1st. If you're in Rhode Island, they're going to issue those benefits. They're going to try to get them to you on January 3rd. Those of you in South Carolina, January 1st through the 19th. If you're in Texas, my hometown, from January 5th to the 10th. If you're in Utah, they want to issue those to you on January 28th. Those of you in Virginia, look for your benefits on January 16th. If you're in Washington State, they want to get those to you anytime between January 1st and the 20th. West Virginia, they want to upload those to your account between January 4th and on February 13th at the latest. And last on the list, if you're in Wisconsin, they want to try to get your benefits to you on January 21st. again, if you received extra food stamps last month, there's a good chance you'll get them again in January 2023. I'll post a link in the description. That way you can follow each state that's added. You can also go to the USDA website, and they do updates as far as the new states that are extending the extra food stamps program. But that's all I got for this video. If you do have questions, definitely leave a comment and I'll answer that. Also, if you need more community resources like this, you can go over to HoustonCaseManagers.com. And even if you don't see the resource that you need, again, leave a comment and I answer all comments. And even if you're in a different state aside from Texas, I'm pretty good with finding resources. So let me know what you're looking for and I'll do a quick search to see if I can find whatever community resource that you need. But that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.